So everyone, I hope everything is looking pretty clear. And today is day 32, and our topic is for today the $3 fix that I recommend to everyone. Why $3 fix? Although it can be $3 to $5, not more than that. Is that I'm talking about my whiteboard. Actually, after buying this thing, I am using it for the last 10 days, and I find myself I am doing much more productive work before I was doing. Why? Like I always write down what I want to do in a paper or on my phone, but I don't know why, but sometimes it never happens. I don't do the work, I don't fulfill my daily tasks and everything. For that, I bought this whiteboard. Actually, not for that, I bought this whiteboard with the help of my friend. Her name is obviously Pushpita Adibata Great. Maybe she is watching right now, so I just give a shout out to her, because if not for her, I should be spending a little bit more for this one, and it would be costing me 34 RMB, which is around $4.5. So it's $3. So yeah. So back to the main topic. The thing I was talking about, after buying this board, I found myself I'm much more productive than before, at least 20 to 30% more. Like before that, I write down my tasks or what I want to do daily, but I never do it. So when I always try to write them down on this board, I find myself I do these works, even if it's late, but I fulfill, because I promised myself that I will not gonna erase anything until at least I have done it once. So, for example, I have written my study routine and what I will be doing for this continuous semester. That is, try to improve my study, because I became lazy and I am like worst version of myself right now. I do had a progress on my physical health, like after coming to China, seeing Chinese people, Chinese students, they are always exercising, studying. Even if you don't want to do it, when you saw them, you are forced to do it. So yeah, for that aspect, I am not lazy, I could say, at least. But I was lazy because this winter vacation, I became so much lazy that I gained weight like 6 kgs. Now I'm 80 kg. I have to decrease my weight. So I have to lose my weight. Um, uh, why I say this whiteboard is productive? This whiteboard is productive because when I write down all the things, I at least do these things. Like for today, I have written like how I should study, because I haven't studied for a long time, for a long period of time daily, as I should be studying, like at least 3 to 4 hours. That is a must for a medical student, at least, like at least for keeping up with the syllabus and extra studies. At least that, I think, even not more than that. So I never study that much. Like even weekly, I don't think I have ever studied like 4 or 5 hours more for last semester. So this time I don't want to get stuck on myself again with those bullshitting things. And yeah, you are same, you are gonna stay same, you are gonna stay as a failure, you are not gonna change yourself, whatever, whatever, whatever. So yeah, so I have written down all the subjects or topics that I will gonna finish at least once, twice, or thrice, and then I will gonna erase all of these things from the whiteboard. So let's get started to the main point of how it can be a hack, a unusual benefit for you guys who are like me, lazy, dreams big, and always procrastinate. Like I'm gonna do it, but after 5 minutes. You don't know after 5 minutes where are you, who are you, why are you? So yeah, that's why no procrastinating. Just buy this thing. Even if you procrastinate, do a little bit less, and try to keep up with me. Okay, we'll progress together. Even if nobody believes you, nobody believes in you. I believe in you, even more than myself. Yes. Okay. So here are all the short terms I have written for my subjects that happen from starting from the MBBS, like my medicine study, medical study, whatever you can say. And here it is, as a H, it is histology. That and here is anatomy, organic chemistry, physiology, biochemistry, pathology, microbiology, and immunology. And here is like HSK 1 to 4. I have completed HSK part 4, HSK 4 part 1. Still studying the part 2. As for my basics, I'm pretty father, uncle, cousin king up. So, and next is cell biology and parasitology, which is currently my main subject for this semester. It's been already 1 month that I have started my semester, and I should start reviewing all of these subjects. As for this thing, you don't have to need to know about this. This is like me basics. When I was just learning all of these things, I found myself that I am pretty weak with my chemistry basics. Not that weak, like pretty weak. I have some lackings there. So I'm gonna study the chemistry and biology from the basics for a little bit, and I allocate 45 minutes each for these two subjects. As for after I finish this subject, I'll go step by step to organic chemistry, then physiology. So this is the main subjects that I must follow every day. Okay, so even if after I finish all of these things, I will not gonna erase these things. Even if I erase, maybe it will be somewhere here and there. And this one is like how much time I allocated to every subject. For histology, 30 minutes each day, anatomy 45 minutes, organic chemistry is also 45 minutes, physiology again 30 minutes, biochemistry 30 minutes, pathology 45 minutes, and microbiology and immunology 30 minutes, but that is 1 hour. And HSK 1 to 4, as I have HSK classes, 3 HSK classes in a week, so that's the must. And cell biology 45 minutes and parasitology 45 minutes at least once a week. Like even if I don't want to study, because these are my main subjects, so I didn't add much more time because I'm gonna study those things daily. So just a little bit modification. I will just write down this to daily. Okay, and after I have finished all of these organizing, total time allocated for this part is like 3 hours, and that part is like 4 hours. I have like, I'm not still fixed which should I decide. Like I have fixed two things, that from Saturday to Monday I'm gonna study these things, like this part of the subjects, and rest of the week from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I will gonna study these subjects. So these are pretty broad and a little bit tough subjects, so I will gonna study this. So total allocated time, if I separate, for 3 hours and 4 hours. And if I have time, if I could do, like, I know it's not possible for me to study like 7 hours. I know myself, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it pretty soon. So even if I follow this daily, like this whole chart, so it will be total 7 hours without any lost or wasting time. So these are the things. As for the daily tasks, what I have completed till now is like making a YouTube video about procrastinating, that is I am currently making. I was supposed to make it 2.5 minutes, it's not possible. And for my dictation, I had a HSK Chinese dictation. I have already done it, and review of organic chemistry, not finished yet, and FN37B. You guys don't even ask me the question. I will not going to explain what is this thing. Actually, it is you guys can search it. I'm not going to say anything. So this is what a $3 fix you must have. And as for this main part, the center of the board that occupied with these 3 large phrases, ritual 5 plus 10 minutes, 10 minutes of writing and anything. It's that when I don't want to study and my mind is not working and saying it will not gonna study, I will start by a ritual where you prepare your mind to study. And that is, in the beginning of the 5 minutes, you have to arrange what you will gonna study. Like for me, I will study chemistry, basics, biology, and then directly I'll go to organic chemistry and then physiology. Okay, these are dailies. And after that I'll go to HSK, cell biology and parasitology if I study daily. So these are the steps you have to arrange like in the 5 minutes. Afterwards, you take a page or set a timer for 10 minutes where you will write what from a favorite article or a book you have for continuously 10 minutes or for a page. When you start to write these things, your concentration goes only to your writing, because it's not about your study, or you're not forcing your mind to do something that you don't like. Your mind becomes comfortable, relaxed, it doesn't fear anything. So you train your mind to become comfortable. So this is the thing that I had when I was studying before coming to China, and I was pretty good student. Now I'm a worst version of myself. So when I was doing this challenge, I realized these are the things that I should be doing. So I am doing right now, and I hope you guys also should do. Only the guys that are procrastinating, this video is for only procrastinators like me. You guys are far more better than me. If I can do it, you guys can definitely do it. If anybody says you can't do it, then just remember, I am someone that doesn't have any expectations. Okay, so mind it, don't degrade yourself. So this is all the nonsense I was talking about. Although it's not nonsense, you guys may feel like nonsense. So that's all. Hope you guys can stay with procrastination killing and the $3 fix. I just want to know if you guys bought a whiteboard or anything. After you bought it, just leave a comment. I really want to know. And if you have any chance of improvement that you are trying to commit yourself, and after you buy this type of whiteboard, please leave a comment. I would definitely reply, and I and you guys will become each other's accountability partner. Okay, accountability partner. So we will be poking each other for studies for the next 70 days, almost 70 days. I think this is day 30 to 68 days. Okay, see you.